Hello, everyone. Oh, Kuve. This is not supposed to be funny in any way, but at the same time, it is funny. You know, there are certain things that they are tragic, but they end up looking funny. This is one of them. The National Security Advisor's car has been stolen by criminals. It's whether it's personal car, his office car. I'm trying to make it make sense. This is the person that's supposed to be advising the nation on securing lives and property. As in the thieves no even fear face, they kukuma carrying car. Well, Sahara reporter says criminals cut away NSA Ribadu's office healers during Jumat prayers in Abuja. It was gathered that the vehicle was parked around 1:05 p.m. opposite Abuja Municipal Area Council Ama Complex in Area 10 while the official attended prayers at a nearby mosque. The Federal Capital Territory Police Command has initiated a search following the theft of a black Toyota Hilux vehicle belonging to the office of the National Security Advisor Nuru Hibrubadu, which was stolen during Friday's Juma prayers in Abuja. So the first thing, I saw a tweet that someone did was to say normally, like, you expect cars that are from there. You know, when they say the National Security Advisor, this is like a place where, high tech surveillance, all these, those kind of things that you see in film where they carry something. That's what you expect, those kind of things to be there. You expect them to have trackers, you expect them to have monitors, you expect them to have this listening devices. Even your tracker, you can have those. You'll be listening to what is being said in the car. I mean, as far back as 2007, 8, these things were already there that you can use commercially. I remember when I had my haulage business, I used to be a trailer owner, a transporter, and we transported goods from the north to south to Lagos, and Lagos to the north. We had trackers that you could put in. You could even listen to the conversation in the car while that was going on. So you expect the National Security Advisor's office to have all of this and even more, to the extent that a car was stolen, that they had to even inform the police. That tells you a lot. That they couldn't first of all shut down the car, because you're supposed to have trackers. You shut down the wherever the car is, you stop the car, and then they will go and meet the car there and take it back. Don't be surprised in the budget now. All those things have been paid for. Monies are being collected probably every year to do something. Although National Security Advisor, they always tell that they don't want you to know anything, and they never share. It was gathered that the vehicle was parked around 1:05 p.m. opposite the Abuja Municipal Area Council Ama Complex in Area 10, while the officially said attended prayers at a neighbor mosque. Security source Zagazola Makama. Ooh, what a name, Zagazola Makama. It's rhyming. Disclosed the incident via his formerly Twitter handle, revealing that the office of the National Security Advisor official returned from the mosque only to find the vehicle missing. According to him, a source said the theft was immediately reported to the Garki Police Division approximately 2 p.m., leading to a swift response by law enforcement. Meanwhile, the FCT Police Command promptly activated a stop and search operation at various checkpoints across all entry and exit points in the capital city. Police authorities confirmed that investigations are ongoing and all efforts are being made to apprehend the culprits and recover the vehicle. The command said it had intensified efforts to track down the fleeing suspects and recover the stolen Hilux. How did they know they are suspects? The way they say the fleeing suspects, as if they saw the suspects, and then they now started running. Like when you are doing this car chase and all of that. This sort of like, and it's easy to say that within the machinery of the National Security Advisor, they don't know how to track this. They have to involve the police and all of that. Hey, the person you are waiting for to secure your property, never their own office, they never even feel secure their property finish. I'm really so surprised, at least, because the least that you would expect from a vehicle from the National Security Advisor would be that it will have, those trackers. It will have trackers that are going to ensure at any time where those vehicles are, at any time what they're being used for. But someone did say, I'll go to the comment and see what it is that people are saying. I know people can be crazy. Someone uh someone did say that is it maybe like an insider job that ordinarily they're supposed to be well equipped with different kind of things like trackers, surveillance, whatever, and those when you relate something to a national security advisor. But hey, the thing is that this is Nigeria. Most of the time people don't do what they're supposed to do. Aku says, I'm not a fan of APC, but this here calls for serious worry. This is not just sabotage against Ribadu or Tinubu's government, but that of the Office of the National Security Advisor, Nigeria's National Security Advisor. Udebok Gerard said, someone paid to protect us. This reminds me of a story I heard years ago from a friend who worked at a mental health facility. And then I think he went on to narrate the story. Let me read it out. He said, a healthcare support worker was assigned to monitor a patient during the night shift. The patient, however, pretended to be asleep, lying still and snoring loudly. Convinced the patient was deeply asleep, the worker dozed off briefly, assuming it was safe to rest. Suddenly, the patient sprang up, rushed towards the worker and demanded, why were you sleeping? You're paid to watch me. What if I hurt myself? Despite the worker's pleas for forgiveness, the patient reported him for negligence. This story makes me think, when someone is entrusted with protection, whether in life care or public safety, that responsibility cannot be taken lightly. Yet here we are, with those paid to secure Nigerians failing out their duties and even easily losing their own security vehicles. And then someone said, Ochichi said, a whole national security advisor of Nigeria. Imagine the level of information that will be in that hilos that ordinary criminals carted away with. The APC government is running our country like pepper and tomato market. God, when? The female Mazi said, even NSA, they face insecurity, so who is actually secure? When we keep telling these people that lives and properties are not secure, people are going through so much. Abuja, literally the theft, it has become something else. They say it's a lie, so maybe now we believe that indeed this is going on. So Super Negro said, this is to show that there's no security in the country. If he leaves God safe, they for carry and join the healer. Like I said, this is something that is funny that is not actually, but they that eat back by the for carry. Richie say ha ha ha, I laugh in Swahili, go reach everybody. And of course, Mohammed Amin Saad said, I'd like to believe all vehicles attached to these important people are tracked. Why do we always blame government for criminal activities and don't forget to condemn the crime and offenders? Well, I think I'll end on this note and say to this particular person, because government is supposed to protect lives and properties, and as individuals, citizens of a nation, we give up of our sovereignty to be protected. They use our money. They control the wealth of the nation. They also must secure lives and property of the people. Thank you and bye.